Hi, I'm David Rabior, CEO of Detroit Buy, Hold, Invest, Detroit's finest real estate investment company. Thank you for reaching out. Everybody wants to know who we are and what we do, and I want to tell you a little bit about our company. We've been founded since 2017 when I became one of Detroit's most dominant real estate agents for investors. We started Clyde Realty in 2021. Detroit Buy, Hold, Invest is one of the affiliates run by some of the top agents in Detroit. We help investors find single-family, multifamily, homes, apartments, commercial real estate, whatever you need, we're the guys. We offer full-service real estate investment support and mentorship to help single-family and multifamily home investors accomplish their goals in real estate. We do this by providing access to deals both on and off market. We provide access to in-house leasing. We provide access to third-party property management. There's really nothing that you would do in this business of Detroit real estate that we can't accomplish for you and help you in the path for success. I believe it's imperative for an investor to work with a real estate agent who's also an investor. I mean, why would you put your money into a deal with someone who doesn't even own their own rental properties? That doesn't make any sense. You come and you deal with people like us. We put you in front of deals and give you the access to the deals that you're really looking for. How do we accomplish this? Well, every day we scour the market on and off for deals that investors would find lucrative, both short and long term. How do I do that? Every day I wake up, I look at each one of these deals, and for the investors that work closely with me, I put those together in an email format, and I give you address, pictures, comps, ARV, rent comp, description, everything that you need for you to underwrite the deal manually. That's what I provide to you. When I send them to you, then you can respond back to me with any questions that you have, and then we move to the next step, which is investigating the deal. The first step to investigating the deal is one, looking at the numbers and making sure that it makes sense. The second thing is looking at the area to make sure that this is an area that you want to buy. Because trust me, Detroit offers a lot of areas that you don't want to buy. So speaking of places that you don't want to buy, you have to know about Detroit in depth. Detroit is a very pocket-oriented city, and if you don't know where you're going and you don't know where you're buying, you could get stuck with a bad investment. So what we do is we look at areas that draw in certain forms of gentrification and scalability. That's based on median income, and in Detroit, the Metro Detroit suburbs are no longer attainable for your average Detroiter based on median income. So we target areas with Detroit Buy, Hold, Invest that draw people in that want to buy on mortgages, and the people that want to buy on mortgages improve the area. Then you can buy a house, fix it, put a tenant in there, get rent, they'll stay a long time, and as an investor, you for sure will win with that strategy. When we identify a property that is of interest, once we go through the numbers, we look at the area, and we decide that this is an area that you should focus on, we will go out to the property and do a full video review. We'll look at everything just like you were here with us. We look at the roof, the HVAC, the plumbing, the exterior, the foundation. We look for evidence of sewer problems, everything just like you would if you were with me on a real showing. Most of our investors are not from the Detroit market, so they depend on us to document the condition of the home so that they can make solid and quality decisions. The purpose of our walkthrough is to make sure that you're not scheduling an inspection with a home inspector that would essentially be a waste of money. Nobody wants to throw away $500 or $600 on a home inspection that they don't need. So we go out and we make sure that that property is in the areas of interest that you need to target. It's in areas that tenants actually want to stay a long time. It's where homeowners are by far dominating the amount of renters in the area. And once we know all that stuff, then we can put a contract out. We can negotiate your home inspection. We can negotiate access for you to get quotes, and we can make sure that the house is what you think it is. Once we identify a property that we know is good for you and that you obviously agree, now we have video evidence of the interior of the property. We also have a third-party opinion from a licensed home inspector, and we can gather that information to determine if this is actually what's right for you. Then we will look at the rent comps again to make sure that we know what it'll rent for. So by the time that you agree to close that property, we know everything that you need to do. We know the original condition of the property. We know what investment that you need to make to improve that property. We know how much it will rent for, and then all we have to do is facilitate an actual closing with the title company. All of our title companies we work with are very trusted. We have joint ventures with all of them, and their goal is to make our clients be as happy as possible. Now, Now, once the deal is closed, we can talk about that, but first let's talk about how easy it is for you to buy a property as an investor from out of state. All of these documents required by title can be signed electronically. You can send your funds via wire, so you don't have to be there for this process at all. In fact, we make it so easy you can do it from the comfort of your own home. Once we know that that deal is going to fund and close, then we can go out with these contractors and the people that we've given you as far as resources to take possession of that property, and you know exactly what you need to do from that point on. We help you oversee that project, and we stay with you all the way to the point where you need leasing. The goal for every investor is to get the property rented. I mean, that's how we make our money, isn't it? So we provide full service leasing. We have multiple agents in-house that can help work with you from start to finish to help you screen and select the proper tenant to put in your property and help maximize the rent so that you can always get the passive income that you're looking for. Once we place the tenant, we want to make sure that we maximize your experience by providing you with adequate property management. We have multiple vendors in property management that we work with every day. Those people, I have a lot of leverage over them. I have a lot of houses that they currently manage, and they don't want to make any mistakes. They want to provide the customer service that all of you are looking for. And with this process, we're able to help you buy, renovate, place your tenants, and manage effectively so that you don't have to do it yourself. Now, if you decide that you want to do it yourself, we can also provide you with in-house leasing to get you through the tenant selection and placement process. We can help you get through any rental inspection that you have, whether it be Section 8 or a city inspection. And with that, we can actually help you achieve the success that you're looking for. There are very few agents in this market that can even compete with the type of service that we offer at Detroit Buy, Hold, Invest, and they certainly can't compete with our brokerage, Clyde Realty. Other investors are looking at different investment strategies such as BRRRRs or flips. We also offer that service. In the same manner, I help you find and decide on what deal that you can purchase, what you should fix it up as, how much it's worth, and what you can sell it for, and that will determine the profit. Some people choose to flip properties to make money right now. Other people choose to buy the house, renovate it, place a tenant, refinance, pull all of their cash out, and then recycle that money over and over. Detroit Buy, Hold, Invest provides that option for all of you. There really is no one else that can provide this level of service for you, and I'm glad to do it. You need an agent that you can trust. There's really no one in this market more qualified to help you than me or Detroit Buy, Hold, Invest. Do yourself a favor. Before you start reaching out to agents, go online and Google their name. See if you come up with any kind of reviews. See if you can find any information about them to prove that they're the qualified agent that you're looking for. And then you can look me up. You're going to see tons of positive reviews. You can look everywhere on the internet, high and low. You will not find a negative review about me or my company anywhere because we provide a level of service that is really unmatched in this market. Do yourself a favor. Also go on Google, type in Detroit Buy and Hold, type in Buy and Hold Detroit, type in anything to do with investment in this market. You're going to find us because Detroit Buy, Hold, Invest is one of the best real estate investment companies in Detroit, and that is a fact. We don't try out investor-related contractors or vendors on your money. We've developed long-term relationships with these people. They want to make you have the best experience possible. They want to get good reviews, and they want to make me happy. And making me happy will make you happy. Detroit Buy, Hold, Invest will provide you with any kind of resource that you need from beginning to end. If you decide to buy properties and hold them long-term, don't worry. After you go into a long-term relationship with property management, if things ever go bad, you can always come back and talk to me. We'll jump right in and we'll help you resolve any issues that you have. You can always reach out to me pretty much any day of the week. So I'm always focused on satisfying every client to make sure that you get the experience that you deserve.